You have been purposefully disconnected from pleasure. They've taken our greatest gifts, our ability to make love, and turned it into filth. It used to be that zealots, religious and otherwise, would control this dismantling of love. It's easy enough to use these people as pawns, given their discomfort with divinity, with ecstasy. It's easy enough to make those who cannot bear such beauty do the bidding, because the mirror which that beauty provides is simply too painful for them. It's why it was so easy for us to be burned at the stake. It was the norm. Just like today, the bureaucrats, the rule followers, those who are afraid to be unsafe in any which way, are easily used to do the bidding, in any context. But as time went on, society broke through this no pleasure allowed, sex is sin societal belief, and then we had sexual revolutions. Sex as some sort of tool, some expression of freedom. But this too was hijacked. They took this and marketed it as something cheap. The other extreme, just the flip side, also a lie. They marketed it as something to laugh about with your friends. Slowly it became something openly discussed, used and abused. Sex in the city became the norm, and today we have people of all ages having sex on a first, second, third date with complete strangers. The mechanical use of another soul, another human being to get off. This has nothing to do with love. The internet made this carefully calculated, twisted brainwashing very easy. But this is not where this destruction ends. They purposefully disconnect you from the divine, not only so that you lose connection to it, to your own body, not only so that you suffer and you lose connection to feeling, but so that you become a blind, vapid, accidental defender of such things as child drag shows, as comedy shows talking pedophilia, as teachers talking perverted sexual acts with children, even in school books, and then political pawns putting it in place, making sure that those who are not accidental defenders of evil are shut out and all but destroyed. They are after the children. This is no longer deniable by anyone. You know this to be true. Famous fashion brands, more than one, are blatantly showing this. The first one on which the spotlight was put is now teaming up with Disney for their new campaign to fix their image. This is the thing with evil people. They never hide what they're doing. They don't have to. Good brainwashed people, or those simply too afraid to open their eyes and see, end up doing the bidding, often accidentally. You can help stop this sinister evil by being willing to connect to your heart and your soul, by connecting to your own divine sexuality as it was meant to be, by healing the societal lie that lovemaking is some empty mechanical act, and knowing in your heart, in your bones, that our sensuality, our sexuality, literally creation energy, is one of our greatest, most beautiful and powerful gifts. Then you become a defender of the divine. Don't let them mangle our greatest gifts, including our children.